Andy Card, though, I'm curious about the management of this transition. Rahm Emanuel's announcement was sloppy. Emanuel playing Hamlet in front of cameras on sidewalks of Chicago. Here we have this twisting in the wind. It really reminds me of Bill Clinton in 1992 with Zoe Baird. Why would you announce this and then let Christopher Hitchens and others debate it for 2, 3, 4 days? Bush administration didn't do that at the beginning. Why?
I think it's a little tawdry, in all honesty.
What are they doing here? What do you think? You're smart. What are they doing? Are they letting her twist in the wind?
Well, no, I think they're putting up trial balloons, and I'm not sure that trial balloons are the best way to pick a cabinet.
I don't think they're doing
I don't
that.
like the public debate over who has been offered and who is considering and whatever. But having said that, this transition is going to go well. I'd be very interested if Hillary Clinton became Secretary of State. I actually think she'd be a pretty interesting choice. But that would create another interesting choice. Who will Governor Patterson put in the United States Senate? And maybe he'll put Bill Clinton there.
Hey, Joe.
How about
Real
that?
quick, John, I want to get to
Senator Clinton, huh? That would keep him busy, John Harwood, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to ask Andy, as somebody who's managed a White House, how do you evaluate the issue of a president having someone so powerful like Hillary Clinton and a former president husband on the team as Secretary of State? Is that a problem? Is that something that is a legitimate concern?
Well, I think it's a problem that you try to turn into an opportunity. I agree. Bill Clinton is such a world-known figure that he could be an asset. He doesn't have to be a liability. But I think that it would create tremendous self-discipline, and Bill Clinton practices self-discipline sometimes, and sometimes he lets it go.
Yeah.
But I think that it would require tremendous self-discipline, but I'm not afraid. I actually think that America is big enough to support all of the personalities that exist in this country, including Joe Scarborough's personality, and maybe he could be a United States Senator.
Well, that's, I could see that.
I don't know. The foundations of the Republic just shook. Hey, Mika, let's go right now to NBC News' Savannah Guthrie. She right now is in Chicago, and President-elect Obama, coincidentally, is also there and met Senator McCain yesterday for the first time since the election. Get us up to date, Savannah.
Hey, Joe. Well, it's not a coincidence. We're here watching what Obama does, waiting for these cabinet announcements to be made. But in the meantime, as you well know, Barack Obama met with John McCain yesterday here in Chicago at the transition offices. The meeting lasted about 40 minutes, and I'm told by a senior Obama aide that the two had great chemistry and talked a little bit about the campaign, but really focused on what's ahead. And about half the meeting really focused on the need for bipartisanship, the need for government to change the way it works, especially in these times of economic crisis. They agree that the American people expect them to get things done. And then they also talked about areas of common ground, specific things that were mentioned to me: Guantanamo, climate change, immigration reform. Clearly the two are looking to each other to possibly build some coalitions going forward.
All right, Savannah, thank you so much. Savannah Guthrie in Chicago. And Mika, it's very interesting, no doubt about it. There are many things that they can work together on, and I think actually John McCain and Barack Obama are going to get along much better over the next 4 years than your man Mike Huckabee.
Well, I just think
and Mitt Romney. Willie, it's getting ugly out there. The preacher is preaching an angry gospel right now.
I don't want to believe it.
A man of the church saying something like this.
Righteous anger.
Perhaps the best part of the story is that this comes from Mike Huckabee's book, Do the Right Thing. I just thought that was kind of funny. Here's what Huckabee says in the book about Mitt Romney. Here are a few of the things. On Romney's record, quote, anything but conservative until he changed the light bulbs in his chandelier in time to run for president.
Ouch!
On winning Iowa, Romney's lack of congratulatory phone call we took as a sign of total disrespect. On the economy, he mocks Romney's economic plan to invest in high-yield stocks. Quote, let them eat stocks. These are excerpts from his book. Again, Do the Right Thing. And Mitt Romney read the book, and he was not pleased. He says, quote, this type of pettiness is beneath Mike Huckabee. If we're going to move the party forward, we need to offer more than personal recriminations. Unfortunately, in this book, Mike Huckabee is consumed with presumed slights, and he seems more interested in settling scores than in bringing people together. That's from Mitt Romney.
Wow.
There's a difference between one guy who's running and one guy who isn't.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mike, what's going on here?
This is a tension convention. I mean, two very religious men going at it when I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked.
They
I
are
bet Andy Carter's shocked too.
Andy, are you shocked at this, or are these guys
I think
planning
this
for
is designed to sell
2012?
books. This is designed to get eyeballs, to get you to talk about it. I don't think that it was appropriate language for Mike Huckabee to use, but I suspect his editors and publishers says use it. And people will talk about it.
And also, as they move towards 2012, 4 years out, you have Newt Gingrich going after Sarah Palin. All the Republicans are just savaging each
intramural
other.
exercise taking place in the Republican Party right now.
Maybe they ought
Lots
to
of
take a
intramural
cue
exercise.
from no drama Obama. Just saying.
Yeah, boy, no drama right now with the whole Hillary Clinton pick, is there, Mika?
I want to know when Andy Carter
That was
writes his
last
score-settling
chapter.
book.
That's a good point.